Good evening. From today, we are going to start a new program on YouTube channel. We the beings on earth. We the beings on earth. The world is a family. The earth is a family. We all living beings on this earth are a family. But we are not realizing that we are a family, and we are not living as we are a family. That realization we have to make if we want to make our Mother Earth happy and healthy. Since we are not living like a family, we are creating so many problems on the earth. And the worst sufferer is our Mother Earth. She has become sick. She is almost on ventilator. All the problems of ecology, we will discuss all the problems. Pollution, global warming, nuclear weapons, ozone layers, water tables, all are threatening not only Mother Earth but the entire human race and the entire beings on earth. So this is the high time we highlight that we are one family. We the beings on earth, all the living beings on earth are one family. We have to live like that. We have to feel like that. We have to think like that. Our education system has to be like that. Our governing systems have to think in those terms. And fortunately, we have evolved from tribalism, from kingship to democracy, where we have to choose our systems, our leaders. So, we have to choose in every election the persons who are concerned with the Mother Earth, the family, the bigger family, the biggest family, whatever you call. We have been doing the program on Hindi, in Hindi, since last 3 years. Initially with the name We the people of India, हम भारत के लोग, then Bhav Ganga, the purest flow of sensibilities, sentiments, ideas, sensitivities, love, affection, the flow of all these. People have appreciated so much and they are eager to hear daily. Therefore, Bhav Ganga is going on since last 1 year. 226 episodes have taken place. Now, people have been demanding that in English also, these ideas should go from other countries also, from India also. So, it has become a duty of mine to at least telecast at least once in a week in English. So I have decided that On Sundays, the Bhav Ganga will go throughout the world in English with the name We the Beings on Earth. Your suggestions are welcome, whether it should be on Sunday only or any other weekday, then we can revise the schedule accordingly. So all ideas are welcome. And timings also. If foreign viewers are interested in any other time, then we can accommodate. Because our basic purpose is to percolate this feeling, this thinking, this sensitivity throughout the world, so that slowly and slowly we prepare the mindset where we can live happily on Mother Earth, and the Mother Earth also lives happily, feels happy. So today is the basic introductory program. Why this program? What are the essence or the basic philosophy of this program? All these we will discuss. And whatever people may say, I am seeing the future of the earth very bright. I am very hopeful. And with this hope, I am dedicating my energies, my time, my wishes, and my whatever is in my hand, that this earth becomes happy. So first I will narrate a poem of mine. In Hindi it is Dharti Janti Hai. Its English translation is in my English novel The Earth Knows. I will read from there. This is my English novel, Win 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 the Orphan Way. In this novel, I have made the orphan a hero who transforms the earth. Whatever my visions, my perceptions of future forces which will make this earth better, all I have tried to understand and write in this novel. And I have made the hero orphan because he was found outside an orphanage. So he does not know his caste, his creed, his religion, his nationality. So he considers himself as the child of the earth. And throughout with that ideology, he works. And ultimately, he becomes successful in his endeavor of making the earth a healthy place to live, a swarg or heaven, as the religions call it, traditional religions. And ultimately, he becomes successful. How? This is described in the entire novel, but this is a running process, evolving process. And since the writing of this book I wrote from 97 to 2010. Since then, many more experiments have been carried out. We will discuss all these in this program, We the Beings on Earth. But that 13 years sadhana or tapasya or realization, whatever you call, that has taken place in completing this book. And the one thing that is very essential for this earth to become a happy place is that all the beings on this earth, all the human beings on earth, they start seeing through their own eyes. Don't believe in things which you hear or which you read, which is not in conformity with your vision, your whatever you are seeing. Believe in that. That is the essence of any change, and a change for good. Don't believe on hearsay, don't believe on the vishwas or blind faith on anything. Keep your eyes open, your mind open, and believe in that. That is the beginning point of change. In Sanatan Sanskriti, the universal cultures of all the religions, traditional religions also, it says that world is a family. We have to realize that. And for realizing that, we have to keep our eyes open, mind open. We have to have a universal sensitivity. All this entire universe is connected. It is not unconnected. It is connected. We are all connected to that existence. That connectivity also we have to realize continuously. If this hand feels connected with this body, then it will do its duty without your telling. If you will feel connected with that entire universe, entire earth, then you will do your duty automatically. You will not require someone to teach what you should do. You will think of the entire earth, entire beings on the earth. So that connectivity should be there. If this hand is not realizing, not feeling connected with this body, it means it is paralyzed. If we are not feeling connected with the entire earth and entire universe, we are mentally paralyzed. This paralysis has to be removed. That is also one of the aims and ambitions of this program, Bhavanga, that all the beings on earth feel connected with each other and the Mother Earth and the entire universe, so that their mental paralysis is removed or treated, whatever you can say, whatever you like to say. So, the earth knows. That poem I will read. Then I have evolved a principle which also narrates or indicates that future is good in democracy. If the democracy will take roots throughout the world properly I am emphasizing, then the world will advance towards betterment, towards peace, towards happiness. Properly I have emphasized that democracies are being adopted as a system of governance, but and where the people are getting the power of governing, they are the masters. But if they don't know, or if they don't know that their constitutions and their that they are the governance is in their hands, they have to choose the governance, they have to choose proper persons. If they don't know, then the things cannot change. The anti-ecological, anti-people systems will go on, and moneyed people will try to control everything throughout their money. The proper enlightenment of the people is very necessary. For that, also programs like Bhav Ganga are very, very necessary. And therefore, people are regularly viewing this program and they are asking to diversify the programs in other languages. Since I know English uh, reasonably well, therefore I can communicate. Although it may not be perfect, I started my journey in village school under a mango tree because there was no school building. I started learning Hindi and English both from class 6th. Speaking Hindi in class 6 because up to class 5th I was speaking my local dialect, that is Awadhi. And I started writing ABC from class 6th. But somehow, as years went by, when I went to graduation in Allahabad University, the medium of education was English. After that, when I started preparing for civil services, the medium was English. So I started writing in English so that my English knowledge improves, my writing skills improves. And when in service, I was mostly posted all over India and for 4 years in Tamil Nadu. So there, for 4 years, I was forced to speak English to everyone. And that way, God provided me opportunity to communicate in English better. I have used the word God first time in this program. God does not mean any person or any in any traditional sense. God is totality. God is the entire existence, all time and space, everything. Whatever you can visualize, sum total of all that, be it space, time, energies, everything, the totality, the existence, that is God. And that is a living, vibrant body. The entire existence is a living, vibrant body. And we all are its living, vibrant parts. That is the essence of existence, ours, and that is the relationship between ours and the entire existence. We are a living, vibrant body, part of the entire living existence. We have to understand it, then we can better realize our relationship with the entire existence also and all the living beings on earth also. They are all, we are all organs of the same universal body. This hand and this hand are joined by this body. So all the living beings, we are all connected and joined by this connectivity of one living, vibrant body. We may call it God, Allah, Ishwar, but no person is God. A person cannot be a God. A person can be a better person, can a super person, whatever adjective you use. But any person, any ang is not God in that sense that it is the only God. Otherwise, everything is God. Your hand, the name of your hand will be your name. So, whatever we are seeing, that is only God, or the totality, or the existence. So, God is nothing but a name for the totality, the existence. In that sense, wherever I will use God or Ishwar, it is like mathematics, it is like science. Whenever I will use God, it will mean only that it is the existence, the totality, living, vibrant body, whose body parts we are all in the entire existence. All parts are also living vibrant, and the sum total is also vibrant one body. That connectivity is there in the universe, in the earth, everywhere. So we have to realize this. So for better systems, I was talking, a principle of hand pump I have evolved, that I will also narrate if the time will permit. And a principle win-win-win, that is also very necessary, that also I will narrate, because so far in management we are teaching win-win principle, that is very dangerous, very exploitative, very greedy. So I have evolved it to win-win-win, that also I will discuss in this introductory session or introductory program today. And then what is the purpose of our life? That also I will discuss. So first of all, let us read the poem, The Earth Knows. The earth knows, no matter what she never utters. It doesn't speak, but still it knows everything. But it is not like that it never speaks. It speaks also sometime. Or the time for her words has yet not arrived. Or we are not listening to her. Mother Earth is continuously speaking, but we are not listening. The earth knows even that too which we don't know. The earth knows so many things which we don't know. We have to try. If we just touch Mother Earth for a few seconds, it tells us so many things. Just try to communicate with Mother Earth. We are always on the lap of Mother Earth. Since ages, the earth has done penance, tapasya, sadhana. Since ages, the earth has done the penance. It is still in penance. The earth has done penance the earth has done penance infinite times more than any saint, sage, mendicant, tirthankar, bodhisattva, messenger, prophet, masiha, avatar, incarnation, angel or seer. The earth has done much more penance than any person on earth who has existed so far. Any saint, more penance than any saint, sage, mendicant, tirthankar, bodhisattva, messenger, prophet, messiah, avatar, incarnation, angel or seer, and has still not disappeared. All those whom we respect, all the entire list which I narrated, they have vanished, they have disappeared. but this Mother Earth is still there. So, and has still not disappeared. Earth has not disappeared. Perhaps the earth is the real incarnation, seer, prophet, messenger, Tirthankar, Bodhisattva, avatar, whatever you call. Earth is the real avatar or prophet or messenger. Perhaps the earth is the real incarnation, seer, prophet or messenger. Ashutosh Mishra ji has written, it was much awaited event. He is writing that this event which is going on, in English the program of Bhavanga, the We the Beings on Earth, was much awaited. From today I started getting notifications again. It is pleasant to add another dimension to Bhavanga and it will expand its scope further. Sardar Pranam sir. Sure, Ashutosh Mishra ji, we also hope that Bhavanga will go ultimately in all the languages of the earth and ultimately beyond language also. It will go in the languages of the birds also, in all the languages of birds, animals, trees. It will ultimately resonate and things will change. Because the human population is only 700 crores on earth. But the population of other animal beings, other beings, whether animal kingdom or plant kingdom, they are many, many thousand times more than human population. And they are very, very sensitive, honest, divinely, and they are working for the betterment of the earth. Only we are working against the betterment of the earth. So we have to awake if we have to save the Mother Earth. Because if the Mother Earth will become sick or ill, we will be the first to vanish. Other beings will vanish later. Man will be the first casualty on earth. Therefore, this is the high time we awake. We cannot wait now. Therefore, there is no time left. We have to start propagating these ideas to save the Mother Earth. Nevertheless, the light, bodies, and aura of all the incarnations, prophets, and messiahs have merged, dissolved in the great aura of the earth. We have to realize that great aura of the earth. People grope about and even dig up the earth. People grope about and even dig up the earth, some for present, some for history, some for future, but the truth itself is that the earth itself is the future of all. Earth itself is the future of all. The earth ruminates, earth thinks, what kind of mother I am? The mother only gives birth, and I too give birth, and after death I make them sleep once again in my womb, in my lap. The earth not only knows herself, but she also knows water, fire, air and sky, solar system, Milky Way, and the whole universe, time and its creation. The earth knows and understands all. The earth not only knows herself, but she also knows water, fire, air and sky, solar system, Milky Way, and the whole universe, time and creation, and earth knows and understands them all. When persons are in time with the sound of earth, when seasons are In tune with the sound of earth, many sounds emanate. Most of them are motherly and lovingly, but sometimes they adopt and shape of volcano, food, storm, earthquake, and diseases like corona. May we hear the sound of earth, dharti vaniya, along with the sound of sky, akash vaniya. We have to listen the Mother Earth, the voice of Mother Earth, if we have to live happily. The Earth is a scientist also and laboratory too. The Earth is stage also, told untold story too, and mystery too. The Earth engulfs all the excitements and charges, yet remains unexcited and uncharged. Whenever any electric charge, whether positive or negative, it gets connected with the earth, that absorbs everything and the things become neutral and safe. Similarly, earth absorbs all the mental charges, all type of our charges also, and becomes discharged and makes us discharge. So whenever you feel anything, any stress or anything, if we just touch the Mother Earth, we will feel discharged and peaceful. All the statues that we worship, that is very important. We have to realize it. All the statues that we worship, all the buildings where we worship, all are pieces of earth. All are mere pieces of earth. When we will worship the whole earth instead of the pieces? The question is when we will worship or respect in the same way the whole Mother Earth instead of the pieces of Mother Earth whom we are worshipping as God. Or when we will take the whole earth, or when will the whole earth be taken to be symbol of God? Or when will the whole earth be taken as the symbol of God? People say that we are worshipping the statues or idols as symbol of the God. Okay. But the biggest and best symbol of God can be Mother Earth for all beings. Because if we individually select our idol or statue, then there may be difference. Some will say, I will worship this, my this idol is better, your this is better. But for earth, there cannot be any dispute. All will respect and worship that. This idea has to go. The only symbol of God which all the beings on this earth has or should worship without any difference, and that is Mother Earth. Whenever the battles took place within families or among states, the earth has been disrupted, measured, and divided without cause. Whenever the battles took place within families or among states, the earth has been disrupted, measured, and divided without cause. And these wars and all these things have become history and has been published in books and newspapers. But the earth, which has underwent all these torments, divisions, boundaries, and still earth remained unpublished in books and newspapers. It has been sidelined. Then all the dirt and filth released by men is gathered and utilized utilized purposefully by the earth. Earlier, it was purposefully utilizing. But now, even it has gone beyond the capacity of the earth. Our human waste, this kachra, it is not able to, especially plastic and all that, not able to sustain. The earth has been the companion, means, and witness of all the penance of all, yet allowed all to take credit and fame, and herself being in the background. In order to know the earth, in order to understand and know the earth, neither any definition is required, nor any of the treatise, nor any treatise, because the earth herself is her own definition and treatise also. The earth is within the sky, that is true. But this is also equally true that the sky too is within the earth. Sky too is within the earth. People say the soul comes from the sky. I do not know, but I believe that a soul too comes from the earth. The earth is within the sky, that is true, but this is also equally true that the sky too is within the earth. People say the soul comes from the sky. The soul, one thing is common in all the religions, traditional religions, soul. They all say that there is soul or ruh or atma, and that is the reflection of God on individual, or part of the God in the individual. The fact is that totality is God, and the moment you start realizing that you are part of the totality, connected with the totality, that feeling of connectedness is your soul. The feeling of connectedness with that totality, and through that totality all other beings, all other things, is your soul. The people say the soul comes from the sky. I do not know, but I believe that the soul too comes from the earth, or comes from the sky within the earth. Would all could consider that our soul has not come from any other universe or sky. Along with the body, the soul has originated and grown from the earth. As we grew from childhood, our soul has also, as we come on earth as a body, the soul has also come along with us from the earth. Along with the body, the soul has originated and grown from the earth. The soul has come from the earth, and that soul is our connectivity with the entire universe. That is why the soul, for its peace, should not wish for any heaven. That is, therefore, the soul, for its peace, should not wish for any heaven, rather take the earth for heaven, rather make this earth heaven. The earth is also the mother of all states, systems, civilizations, incarnations, and prophets. The earth is also the mother of all the states, systems, civilizations, incarnations, and prophets, along with the men and creatures. All the men, creatures, vegetations dwelling on earth have same relationship with the earth. Every being has same relationship with the earth, whereas they have different relationships with various gods, your traditional gods, incarnations, prophets, messengers. Hence, worshipping the earth and considering her the holiest. Hence, worshipping the earth and considering her the holiest will be the honor for the universal relationship with the earth. People go around or think about or concentrate or focus or take care or meditate on mother, father, and guru or family, following the example of Lord Ganesh. There is a story in Indian Hindu mythology that Lord Shiva have two has two children, Kartikeya and Ganesh. Once they were asked, there was a competition between two, who will go round the earth first, who will complete the parikrama or the round of the earth in a swifter way, or who will come first. The Ganesh started, the Kartikeya started taking the round around the earth, but Ganesh simply took the round of parents, that is Shiva and Parvati, and Ganesh was declared successful. As the explanation was given that mother father is equivalent to earth. The question was, who will take around the earth? And the poor Kartikeya, he was writing the answer or doing the answer in proper way, and ultimately the examiners, the religious examiners, they changed the meaning of the question, and they said the mother father is equivalent to earth. So this is not fair. If we will take the round of the entire earth, we will know its problems, we will associate it, and we will try to live in a better way in Mother Earth, on Mother Earth. So that mythology I have tried to discuss in this paragraph. Keep people go around or think about or concentrate or focus on or take care or meditate on mother, father, guru or family, following the example of Lord Ganesh, and think that they have taken care of the whole earth, have had rounds of the whole earth. The question was something and the answer given was entirely different, and taking the wrong implication of the question, different result was declared. And see the gentility of the Kartikeya, that he did not apply for the reconsideration or revaluation of the result. Come, let us apply at least the revaluation of the said result on behalf of Khadanan or Kartikeya, or on behalf of the Mother Earth. There has been age-old tradition of conducting wrong examinations and declaring wrong results in mythologies. This is to be undone. The myth of Ganesh has been misused very blatantly. Whosoever does not take rounds regular of the Guru does not get a success. No matter he may have attained the knowledge of the whole world, have made a round of the whole earth. The tradition of long circumambulations, the parikrama, the tradition of long circumambulations in the real sense are the traditions of getting united with the earth. The worships may be disputed, but the circumambulations are undisputed. All are invoked to take rounds, circumambulations as far as possible. We don't say that the sun, moon, planets should be underestimated or they should not be worshipped, but their worship may generate disagreements. Some will worship the planet A and some may be the worshipper of the planet B. The opponent of the worship of the planet A, and some may be worshipper of planet B and the opponent of planet A. We only say that you may worship any planet, constellation or deity or the entire universe, but consider the whole earth to be their symbol. but consider the whole earth to be their symbol. The worship of earth will not mean that we should accept that the sun and all other planet constellations rotate around the earth. Earlier it was said that all other uh, planets and constellations revolve around the earth. This also we don't want to say. We have no uh, we don't want to bring any unscientific or untrue facts. We don't want to associate. We have no ego in this. We should not have any ego that our Mother Earth is the supreme and all others are rotating it. No, our Earth is the biggest, nearest symbol of God. That is all we are saying. We don't want to say, we don't want Earth to be give undue importance or untrue importance that all other are revolving around. No, we don't believe in wrong facts. The sun and all planet constellations rotate around the earth. We should not accept that. And once more, the sayers of this truth that the earth rotate around the sun may be strangled like Galileo. No, we don't want. No, the earth will be worshipped along with the full faith, and the worship of the earth means the worship of the whole earth, not that of any piece. And the worship of the whole earth, not of any piece. To get connected with the earth, to feel integrated with the earth, is the easiest method of meditation. You can try anytime. To get connected with the earth, to feel integrated with the earth, is the easiest method of meditation. All the mental excitement and tension melts abruptly, and one becomes truly calm and serene. Whenever you feel tense or excited or you are facing any problem, just touch Mother Earth. Just touch Mother Earth. You will see the change, infinite change. For the worship of the earth, it will not be enough to consider that the worship is performed where the head is bowed. For the worship of Mother Earth, it will not be enough to consider that the worship is performed where the head is bowed. But one of our friends said, bowing the head is often not the worship but deceit. In fact, there is worship where we have put our feet constantly. In fact, there is worship where we have put our feet constantly. See, when we are in the mother's lap, we were respecting, worshipping our mother, and still our feet was on her chest or body. The entire definition is to be changed. In past also, method of worship got changing. Whenever any question has not been dealt with wrongly, whenever any question has been dealt with wrongly, has been attempted in different ways by trial and error, then let there be this way also. Who knows? It may be right once, worshipping the Mother Earth as symbol of God. Generally, the earth does not require worship, but even then, whenever we are in touch with the earth, we are worshipping her. In quest for history, in quest of history and religions, people go to the extent of digging the earth, get one residue by digging 10 meters. Tomorrow some other system digs out the whole residue, other residue by digging 20 meters down the earth. The day after, the third system 30 meters, then the fourth, then fifth, sixth, seventh. Systems come and dig out different residues, but after all these diggings, whatever comes out in the last is clay and water. That is the symbol of spirituality. Because there may be remains of religious places, there may be remains of historical places, there may be residues of religions, There may be remains of histories, but there is no residue of spirituality. Spirituality is again the same thing, connected with the entire universe. That is the real dharma. If you feel connected with the entire universe, that is the real spirituality or religion, whatever you call that connectivity. And seeing all this, your hand, if you feel connected with your body, that is its dharma. That connectivity is the dharma. And it is not connected, it is paralyzed. So that is, if you are not entirely connected, totally connected with the entire existence, then again I will say we are mentally paralyzed. And seeing all this, what the earth thinks, they are digging me for the remains of religious places and histories. And I myself, who is the nearest and largest statue, story of God, is not being seen by them. Last stanza. The meaning of the earth was often taken for the empire. That is why the questions are raised. How should be the leader? How should be the leader of earth, not the servant of the earth? In place of famous mantra, the brave will rule and use the word. In Sanskrit, it is Veer Bhogya Vasundhara. The brave will rule and use the word. The new mantra, the new mantra or the mandate or the saying or the true principle of living should be the earth should be worshipped by all. Sarva Puja Vasundhara. From Veer Bhogya Vasundhara, I have made that mantra to this Sarva Puja Vasundhara. The earth should be worshipped by all. The earth should be worshipped by all. Only he can serve the earth who can hear, feed, understand, and understand the earth. Only he can serve the earth who can hear, feel, understand the earth, and can converse with the earth, communicate with the earth. Since the earth is near and within reach, since the earth is very near to us and within reach, so every person wanted his right on the earth. Every person wanted his right on the earth. He wanted to control the earth. He wanted to possess the earth. Wherever, whatever is near and visibly available, people want to rule over that and want to worship whatever is invisible. That is the general tendency. That tendency has to be changed. Whatever is near and visibly available, people want to rule over that and want to worship whatever is invisible. Whereas the balanced form of worship is that what is near, visible, and perfect is the best symbol of the omnipresent God. Whereas the balanced form of worship is that what is near, visible, and perfect is the best symbol of the omnipresent God. If all the people start worshipping the earth, most of the fights and botherations will end naturally. If all the people start worshipping Mother Earth, most of the fights and botherations will end naturally. But the meaning of the earth worship will not be to rule over the earth. But the meaning of the earth worship will not be to rule over the earth. To rule over is something different. And to worship, to understand, to converse is something else. To understand the vast universe is spirituality. To understand the total existence or vast universe is spirituality. But only the symbol is worshipped. And the earth is the ideal symbol of the existence and God to worship. And the earth is the ideal symbol of the entire universe, existence, and God for worship. How good it is that the earth knows it. How good it is that the earth knows it, and it is better if the all beings of the earth also take this feeling from the Mother Earth that it is the nearest point where all human beings can respect, pay regards, worship, and for worshipping her, no formality is required. Even bowing your head is also not required. By walking, also, putting your feet on earth, also, you are worshipping. So, you are always worshipping Mother Earth, realize it. And if all beings with full integration start respecting and worshipping, or the common meeting point Mother Earth, they all start living as a children of Mother Earth, then as if then that Sanatan Sanskriti, uh, universal culture of all religions where they originate, is that world is entire one family. That one family we can achieve again. And since the problems on this earth are so big now, that without realizing that oneness and that feeling of one family, we cannot sustain now. For our existence, the question mark has come, and that can be removed only by feeling one family, and that is the all children of Mother Earth, and respecting or worshipping Mother Earth. Therefore, the main object of Bhav Ganga, we the beings on our Mother Earth, to realize this connectivity, this reality, and this is the only remedy for all the problems of the world today. And that is the only solution, no other solution. So we have to think about that, ponder about that, and follow that. Sooner the better. 58 minutes have gone. So the other things which I wanted to discuss, win-win-win principle and the hand pump. Okay, hand pump I will discuss um, next Sunday. We will discuss win-win-win principle, and then today's Bhav Ganga, We the Beings on Earth, the inaugural program will be over. Today is Sharad Purnima. My best wishes to you all for Sharad Purnima. Sharad Purnima is the full moon night when moon is closest to the earth. So for the entire world, this is important. And with full moonlight, so many good rays comes. If you stand or sit under the sky with, and you be in the light of full moon, that is good for your health. If you put water in that full moonlight and drink it, it is also, in Ayurveda says, it is very beneficial. If you put kheer, milk and rice cooked, and you eat it next day, it is also healthy, good for so many things. So for all the people on earth, my best wishes for Guru Purnima. And win-win-win principle, we will discuss it in detail later on, but just briefly I will introduce you. For any human interactions where this Mother Earth comes in picture in management, that is why this is going to be the future principle of management. In any human transaction, there can be four possibilities. If two persons are, or two entities are, or two identities are interacting with each, behaving with each other, there can be four possibilities: win lose, lose win, lose lose, or win win. If I and you are interacting, I may like that, or may ensure that I will always win. I'm not bothered about you. You also may think that you should win. You should be benefited. You are not bothered about me. That is win-lose principle. I will ensure my win. I'm not bothered about you. Second is lose-win. If I and you are interacting and I want to ensure that you should win, I am ready to lose. This happens in parent-child situation and teacher-student situation. Good teachers, not coaching teachers. And third is lose-lose. You are interacting, behaving. I want to ensure that you should lose. I am ready to lose for that. I am also ready to be a loss, but I want to see your loss. I want to ensure your loss. And fourth is win-win, when both are gainer, both win. In detail, there are so many things to tell, but in detail I will discuss next time. But in general, the best principle of behavior, management, or interaction has been considered win-win, where both are happy. But this is good principle only when you two are involved. Others' interests are not being affected. In science, in economics, when many formulae are derived and made, then one sentence is very common where other things are constant. If all other entities on this earth is not affected, then win-win is a very good principle. Otherwise, win-win can be exploitative or a very corrupt practice also. If two countries form a cartel and exploit other countries and people, and they distribute their benefits, win-win is there. Their win-win is there. But what about the rest of the countries? Two corporates, they form cartel and they exploit other companies and the consumers, and they divide the benefits between two. Win-win is there. And we, the people of the earth, for our benefit of all the persons, all the people, what we have done for other species, nature, our benefit has been there. But what about them? So this win-win is a very dangerous principle often, and all the corruptions are becoming rationalized through this principle. A person who is giving bribe and a person who is accepting bribe, both are benefited. Win-win is there. But what about the system, the country, the Mother Earth? So this win-win principle is very dangerous in management. I have I have added another win to this win, win, win. And this third win represents all that exists on this earth. Whatever else exists on this Mother Earth, we have to keep in mind, be it persons, be it the soil, be it the other elements like water, air, and be it other beings, flora, fauna, we have to take them into also consideration for every transaction which we are doing with any person or any system. So win-win is between two entities, and while behaving with themselves, they have to take the they have to think and take the all others' interest also. They have not to disturb their interest. That is the win-win-win principle. It has many dimensions. I will, in the next Sunday session or Bhav Ganga program, we will start with win-win-win principle in detail, and then hand pump, and then all other things. So it has been very nice, and once again, very my best wishes for Sharad Purnima, and the entire world should celebrate Sharad Purnima, because and should take the beneficial effects of moon, and your this day should be wonderful. I'm wishing you for a good day today, and please propagate these ideas as much as possible, so that we are happy, Mother Earth is happy, and all beings on earth are happy. Thank you very much.